mad that this nigga is just as lit in his sport that you are in yours. Or he once was. Or Stephon Diggs is still lit. Okay. Now you mad. I just so happened to get pregnant.
I just so happened to get pregnant?
I'm not saying she planned to get pregnant. I don't think she planned to get pregnant. I think it just happened. All the shit that Offset did to this girl, bro. Like, come on, bro. We gotta stop this shit, man, as men.
Hold on, what did he do? He cheated, right?
He cheated on her. Not just did he cheat on her. It's like who he cheated on with her.
Who was it?
All types of people. Her friends, her ops, all types of people that he cheated on this girl with. Had her looking crazy on the internet for years. And now she finally found a nigga that she happy with and she got pregnant. Who gives a fuck? She got her lick back. And now niggas is mad.
Okay, hold on.
She got her lick back. Now niggas is mad. We gotta stop doing this, man.
Hold on. Damn, what was my argument? I remember.
You want to shit on Cardi B because she's pregnant. She gotta have baby by another nigga and she's not separate. She's not divorced. He's the one holding up the divorce, though.
Yeah, but...
He's trying to get her to pay him for shit.
Okay, which is great. He should.
I'm cool with a nigga trying to get some chicken out of the situation. I'm cool with that. But I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna then be like, oh, I'm holding her up. So now everything else in her life has to be on hold. She can't find a new man. She can't have a new family.
All right.
She can't do any of these things because I want this money. Like, I'm all for a man in reverse. Women take men's money all the time in divorce. Mm-hmm. I'm all for the opposite of that. Mm-hmm. All for the opposite of that. But at the same time, if you listen to him talk, oh, I keep it P. I'm this. I'm that. You wouldn't even be doing this. You would have went your separate way. And you'd have been like, I'm gonna go get it myself. Fuck her money. Fuck her. I'm gonna let her go.
Okay. Yeah, because
I'm a player. I'm a pimp.
Yeah.
I don't need her money. I ain't gonna hold her up. You go about your business. Go over there. Just we got kid. I think they got a kid together as well.
They got 3.
They got 3 kids together. Okay, yeah. So they got 3 kids together. We just gonna co-parent this shit, man, and we gonna figure this out behind the scenes. We're gonna figure this out behind the scenes. We're gonna figure this out without court involved in our money and our financial situation. We're gonna come to a resolution.
You know what? You're bringing up really good points, and you even stumped me a little bit, to be honest with you, and that's why I think that's why y'all need to like and subscribe at the same damn time. But if we're gonna be serious, bro. I think what my real issue is, it's fundamentally towards being a poor example. And I know she's not responsible to be other people's example. I say that myself. But that's still a factor. But more so, if you look at this woman, she is put on a pedestal. Mm-hmm. A pedestal that she is not deserving of. Okay? And I believe this because she doesn't necessarily... I feel like her image and who she is as a person, that type of character, I really dislike those people. And in this particular situation, it shines in the fact that you as a mother are with a man who has a crazy, horrible reputation. You're only with him for a few months. You get pregnant.
Wait, what reputation does Stephon Diggs doesn't have a bad reputation?
Oh my God, I heard he has a horrible reputation.
As such as what?
As like a bad boyfriend. Apparently he got a bunch of women pregnant, and apparently like dudes wouldn't want this dude around their sister. They asked dudes in the locker room. This is a viral video where they asked dudes in the locker room who was the least likely of one of your teammates who you would want to date your sister. Mm-hmm. They all said Stephon Diggs. Mm-hmm. They all said Stephon Diggs. That didn't happen. That's not a red flag?
No. No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not. Because I don't know.
What about the fact that I think he has like another woman pregnant right now.
I don't think he has.
Nah. Hold on, I got my phone right here.
Yeah, we can search this up.
Hold on. Let me Gemini. Does Stephon Diggs has another woman pregnant right now besides Cardi B?
There have been unconfirmed rumors that Stephon Diggs has gotten another woman, Kiana Barber, pregnant with twins. Stephon Diggs is the confirmed father of 3 children, a daughter named Nova.
So unconfirmed rumors. Okay, unconfirmed rumors. But listen, all right, fine.
I've never heard nothing about his personal life as far as women. I know that in order to be in the NFL, though, mm-hmm. you got to be living the right way.
You got to be disciplined.
Mm-hmm. And he's loved by his teammates.
Well, I can't even say that. Aaron Hernandez was killing niggas. He was literally...
niggas didn't like Aaron Hernandez in the locker room.
Okay.
If you watch these documentaries and shit, you'll see how, like, people were like thrown off by him.
Yeah.
Like the people the players and shit around him, they were thrown off by him.
Well,
a lot of them.
Well, to my point about Cardi B.
Yeah, get back to that.
I feel like
his reputation ain't worse than Offset's.
Well, okay.
When it come to women.
Ooh, okay. Let's put his reputation aside. And right now you're doing really good. I created a monster, by the way. But what I will say is, for you to bring in a baby into this world with a man that we 90% sure that you're not going to stay with and be with, it's just like, yo, bro, it's just like, why, bro?
I
Like,
salute this, actually.
What?
I salute this. You haven't. All right, let's, for all intents and purposes, let's just talk about some genetic shit.
Okay.
Right? Athletes breed athletes.
Okay. Oh, so the baby's either going to be an athlete or a singer?
You setting this baby up to have a good future.
Okay.
And I think a lot more people should not be having babies because they're in love and I think a lot of people should be having babies to, make sure that their kid is genetically manufactured for success.
But no matter what that brings, if you don't have a solid family foundation, it's not gonna that talent won't be able to be guided into what it's supposed to be.
The family don't have to be together for it to be a solid family foundation.
It absolutely does.
No, it does not.
It doesn't need to be. They have to be together to get the most out of that child. All of me, you, all of us would have been better human beings if our parents were under the same roof of us.
I don't think that's true.
What?
I don't think. We can debate this. The statistics might prove that
they absolutely do.
Yeah, but I just think that a lot of people aren't mature enough for it to work outside of those guidelines.
So they shouldn't have kids.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you should have a child, and your child should make you get to a point of maturity and level of growth where that if you guys end up not being together, you guys can still build a village around this kid.
You should have a child when you already have the maturity and you've done the growth before you have a child.
Of course, that's not how life works, though.
That's not
how life works. That's an ideal situation, and life is not ideal.
Okay, yes, and we've had this conversation before. True, but what I'm saying is that you can't sit here and say that the genetics come before the family orientation
I'm saying you can have a family orientation without being together. I think that's possible.
But that's not the best way to do it.
I don't think the best way to do it is the ideal way to do it. And life's not ideal.
Nah, bro. The best way to do it is both parents underneath the same roof.
Of course, that's the best way. That's not ideal. Things don't work out that way all the time.
Okay, and if you can avoid it,
once it doesn't work out, once it doesn't work out, you two now have to show a level of maturity and growth to make this thing still be something close enough to if y'all were together.
And I agree with that. But if Stefon Diggs and Cardi B.
I was kind of playing about the genetics thing.
No. I hear you. But what I'm saying is Stefon Diggs and Cardi B weren't together long enough to even bring a kid into the situation. And the reason why I say that is because, yes, if you're in love with somebody, y'all have a kid, you think it's gonna work, and then something happens, now it's your job to do the best you can with what you got in the ideal situation. But it's another thing for you to see the train about to crash. You know y'all ain't gonna be together. And
how do you know that? How do you know that?
How do we know that? Because, bro, I'm smart.
We don't know.
Actually, no. I'm not that smart. You don't need to be that smart.
I don't think. I don't see the train derailing.
Okay, fine.
Not right now. I'm not saying it won't. I just don't see it right now.
Okay, even if that is the case, it's irresponsible of you to be with somebody for just a few months and have a kid with them. That's something you can control.
Is it irresponsible for you to? See, I don't think that, bro.
But how? You can control it.
You can control having a baby with them, but you can't necessarily control how you feel about them. So if you feel like, okay, I love this person, I want to be with this person, I'm gonna be with this person, then you're more open or you're more susceptible to things happening that you necessarily probably didn't plan. Yeah, and I can't put a time frame on when you feel like that.
So when if
when's the ideal time to fall in love? When's the ideal time to get married?
It's not a few months. It's not a few months.
I'm just saying, when's the time? Like, I don't think these are things that we can put a time or
we
date
can't
on.
put a time or date on, but we can have a minimum of like, yo, like if you love this person, you think you're gonna be with this person for a really long time, then if you have forever together, then a year, even 6 months, actually a year.
What if you feel that way in 6 months? I'm gonna be with this person for the rest of my life.
That's why I took it away. A year.
I'm saying,
you should be with somebody for a year before you have kids with them. I don't think that's I think that should be a normal standard.
And I'm asking you, what do you do when the person feels like they're going to be with this person forever in 6 months?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, it hasn't been 6 months to a year yet, but they feel like they're gonna make it happen. Yeah. They should wait. They should wait. If you know you're gonna be with this person within a year and 6 months, then why not wait the year and 6 months to have a kid? Bruh, that's what yeah. That's all you can say, bro.
Because it's like, it's just not that simple. It's like,
you asked me a question.
Yeah, no, I know, and you're right. What you're saying is not. I don't think that you're necessarily wrong. I just think it's kind of hard to put times on these things in life. Everything's like, falling in love's unpredictable. You don't know that you might fall in love with this person. You don't know that, like, you might find your soulmate and like you're gonna lock in with them for the rest of your life. Like, you don't know these things. These things just kind of happen, and it's like when they kind of happen, like, you're just going with the motions of life. And when you're going with the motions of life and everything's good, shit happens. You might have a baby in 6 months. You just might have a baby in 6 months. You might meet a girl and y'all lock in and y'all fuck each other, and then the first time you crack her cheeks, she get pregnant. And y'all been together 3 months, 4 months. She might get pregnant. But this is a woman that you look at like, yo, this is my soulmate. If you look at her like this is my soulmate, you do the same way you saying, yo, you should wait. The same reason I could be like, why would I wait?
Okay, you could do that. But that's when you gotta separate your what your logical brain is doing and your like emotional brain is doing. Why should I wait? Because it gives me the best opportunity for this child. It solidifies more as to what I got going on. You got to switch off from the emotional side to the logistical side. And so that would be my answer to somebody to be like, yo, why should I? Because time will tell, as it always does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about it, man. But fuck Cardi B, bro. She was drugging niggas. She
was doing foul shit, but niggas do foul shit too, bro. Like, that's the thing.
And I get at niggas too.
Nah, but I'm just saying, like, we would cape for the man, like that's doing, not cape for him, but we'd be like, that's just niggas doing nigga shit. That's what we would say.
Nah, I think Offset's a scum. Actually, you know what?
As long as you say that, I'm cool.
You know what? Actually, I gotta say this.
She could be a scumbag, but he's definitely a scumbag too.
He's definitely a scumbag. And actually, to be honest with you, bro, like, if you really, that's why, dog, like, for me in particular, maybe that's because of my situation. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? I don't got a lot of solid people close to me or whatever. I know for a fact, like, you know what I mean? Like, there isn't nothing that'll make me turn my back on the people that I love. You know what I mean? Like, period. And so I feel like for him to have done what he did to Cardi B, all the embarrassment, put cheating on her and all of that, especially the mother of your kids, losing your whole family, that is some sucker shit. That's some sucker shit because
it's even more sucker shit when she leaves you and then you go through hoops, bounds, and rings of fire to get her back, and she takes you back, and then you do the same thing again.
Yeah,
that's even more of some sucker shit.
That is. Damn. Yeah, man.
He's more of a dirtbag than she is.
I knew you was about to say that, so I was trying to prepare.
Yeah, he's more of a dirtbag.
Let me process that real quick.
Cause I agree with you, right? Let's just say I'm with a girl for mad long, and then we break up. See, cause I kind of feel what you're saying, right? It's like, I feel like a woman shouldn't even entertain a dude. If you're in a long relationship with a woman, let's just say you with a girl for 5 years, y'all break up. I think she gotta wait at least 6 months before she entertains a nigga. Bro. You gotta wait at least 6, because there's always the possibility that we might get back together. You gotta leave some room for that.
Right.
And if you go mingle with the next man, I'm all set. Just like if I mingle with the next bitch, you might be all set. We gotta give some like a cutoff time to where, like, I can't fuck with nobody in this instant. Let me see what's going on with this situation.
Right.
Once I know this situation is wholeheartedly, fully over, I will go and do whatever the fuck I want to do.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
So I can see that why you saying like there's a time frame for which she should have been fucking with him and had a baby by him and shit. But it's just like I understand that. I understand that. But they if you want to call her scumbag, we gotta acknowledge his scumbagness.
No. And actually, you brought up a good point. And you know what? He might. And this, it's because I really dislike Cardi B, and I'm very biased. At least I admit it.
Nah,
but not gonna lie, in terms of the relationship and how things went about, yeah, you're right. I think he is more of a scumbag than her within the context of the relationship. Yeah. Because you broke your family up.
Yeah.
And then she took you back and you did it again.
So now you gotta just deal with what comes with what she like. She's a woman.
Yeah.
And women are always gonna hit harder than men when it comes to like that shit. Like when you with somebody, like a woman is always gonna win in those petty games. A woman's always gonna win.
And I don't even think that it's because the woman is hitting hard.
Especially if you have a child with her.
Yes, that's true. But that I don't. Sometimes I don't think this is that the woman is hitting hard. I just think if the woman hits at all, like because we take cheating differently.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's almost like if she does anything, it's almost like, oh no, like she attacked me back. I didn't expect that.
Yeah,
you know
but she didn't cheat on him though.
Yeah, but exactly no. That's
there's rumors that she did, but I don't know those. I don't know. If
We
just like they're separated.
We know
and she got with
Offset
Stephon.
Yeah.
They separated. She got with Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't even put her under the same guidelines as him because he's cheating.
Yeah.
She is separated from him, and she might have moved on a little too fast.
Yeah, man.
And she might be a dirtbag for that. She might be a scumbag for that.
Yeah, she absolutely is.
But it's not to the level of him. It's not to the level of him.
I can agree, bro.
There's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Like her scumbag activity at least came after she in her heart felt like this wasn't gonna. There was gonna be no reconciliation.
Yeah. You know what? I can agree. I can agree with that. If I'm being real with myself.
And I used to love Cardi B. I don't really like Cardi B no more either, but I used to love Cardi B. Like when she was on Love and Hip Hop, I loved her.
That's so funny. I used to say the same thing. I used to like Cardi B too, and
I used to love Cardi B on Love and Hip Hop. Yeah. After she blew up and shit, people, money don't change you. Money just make you more who you really are.
Exactly. Yep. That's real. That's real.
She just became more of who she really was, and kind of just wasn't my cup of tea anymore.
Right.
But got called spade a spade, man.
Facts. All right.
Shout out to Diggs, man. He's killing. Patriots fan.
Alright, man. Y'all let us know what you think about this down in the comment section. You know the vibes. Like and subscribe at the same damn time. If you want more content like this, let us know down in the comment section. Like all of that, man. We out of here. Peace out. And